Hi everybody, welcome to kdmoonchild's world. I'm Kaydie, and we are here for a book review for a change. I do lots and lots of card deck reviews, but I got this really special book, and I thought I would kind of go over it with you. Just a little quick. It's got a lot of information in it, so I can't even begin to give you a full review, but I haven't read it yet, so I'm looking forward to using it. Animals Speak: The Spiritual and Magical Powers of Creatures Great and Small by Ted Andrews. It includes a comprehensive dictionary of animal, bird, and reptile symbolism. And it is a paperback. I move it over so you can see the whole thing. Rekindle the fires of wonder towards the animal world and all of nature. Through this book, you will realize how intricately every aspect of nature is woven into your life. You will awaken to the ancient knowledge of spirit animals and how to determine their roles within your life. They will touch a primal part of your heart and soul and stir long dormant embers. They will become your friends, your teachers, and your companions. A little bit about the author. This is by Llewellyn Publishing. The copyright for this edition is actually 2025. However, the first edition, let me see, Library of Congress, was 2000. No. Da-da-da-da. It's not going to give me the date of the original copyright. There it is, 1993. It's been several reprintings. Gives you your dedication, of course. And then other books by Ted Andrews. And then it gives you, here's your table of contents. It starts right off with the symbols of the natural world. And then it goes into the birds, animals, creatures of flight. Oh, I love it. So the natural world is what we start out with. On learning animals speak. Today is not uncommon to hear people speak of trying to get back to nature, to get in touch with the earth once more. The truth is, we've never been out of touch. We're always connected to the earth, and it is to us. Everything we do repercusses upon it, and everything within it repercusses on us. Unfortunately, most choose to ignore it and are unable to recognize it. The saddest part is that when we fail to revere any aspect of nature and our intimate connections to it, we are failing to revere intimate aspects of our own self. Wow. Nice poem here. If you talk to the animals, they will talk with you, and you will know each other. If you do not talk to them, you will not know them. And what you do not know, you will fear. What one fears, one destroys. Chief Dan George. And we go right into the symbols of the natural world. Spirit and magical roles of nature. I love it. Symbolism. Awakening your spirit totems. Awakening to your spirit totems. Meeting your animal totem. How to experience that. Oh, wonderful. And you have more than one. Preparation. And there's an exercise. Cool. Chapter 3, Mystery and Magic of Predator and Prey. Ooh. This is going to be an enlightening book, I can tell. The lesson of life, death, and rebirth. Magic equals creation. Element, fire, direction, south. The lesson of life, death, and rebirth. The cycle of life. The lesson of adaptation. Cool. The lesson of using your potential. Wow. This is a good book. The lesson of responsible relationships. I'm going to jump ahead a little bit. Ooh. Okay, we're into birds here. Let's get to the beginning of this. Working with bird medicine. Eagle Kachina dansa. Kachina, Casina. I guess it depends on what part of the Southwest you're from and what tribe you're from. Chapter 7, Working with Bird Medicine. By working with breathing and relaxation, you eliminate stress. We also find that it takes less effort to accomplish the things that we work on in our life. So practice breathing. Pay attention to your breathing. Interesting. Exercises for understanding the language of birds. Here's one. Begin the day. Walt Whitman once wrote, "There was a child went forth every day, and the first object he looked upon, that object he became. And that object became part of him for the day, or a certain part of the day, or for many years, or stretching cycles of years." Walt Whitman. There was a child went forth. The two wings of seeing. I'm reading the footnote down here. And you get this. Here's a whole list of birds and what their symbology is. So this is all, I'm going to say this is probably all the cards because it's got blackbird clear through to woodpecker. Oh, how neat. The power of initiation. Oh, I'm sorry. The power of imitation. Oh, okay. See, she's acting like the crane. Oh, that's cool. And the snake, serpent, and the egg. Next one. Flights of fancy. Bird masks and costumes. An eagle's head hat mask. Oh. The exercise. These are fun. Make a mask. Exercise of mask making. I love it. Mystery of feathers of flight. Examples of the different types of feathers. Yeah. Experiment in how flight occurs. Give you the different principles of flight. Okay, jump a little farther ahead. Let's see. That's finches. Let's get out of the woods and into something else. Some other animal here. What we got? Chapter 12, Animal Rights. Got music in here? Okie dokie. Oh, under adaptation. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, this is going to be a fun book to read. Chapter 12, Animal Rights. Preparing for animal rights. Make a mask. Put on music. Try to move like the animal. Creating an animal speak dictionary. Oh, that's interesting. I like that. So for crow, you get caw, caw, caw. Chickadee, you get chickadee-dee-dee. Have you ever heard? Chickadees are funny. Ducks, you get quack, quack. Right? Oh, let's hear all my interpretations for the barred owl. Who cooks for you? Who cooks for all? The mourning dove. Who, who. I interpreted it as, oh, 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 oh. I hear them all the time. Mourning doves. Flights of fancy. Rite of gifting. I love it. Here's some hints to make gifting more effective. Then you have the dance rite. Here's a diagram of different kinds of dance rites. The spiral. Always, always, always enter a spiral from the right. Go into it on the right. You'll notice both of these. This one is a spiral in the opposite direction of this spiral. I love it. Okay, next. Dictionary of Animal Totems. What is its color? What is its size? What is its shape? Oh, there's a bunch more characteristics for you to take note of. The antelope, pronghorn antelope. Note, the key things about the antelope to note are the speed and adaptability of the mind. Yeah, talk about reactive. Woo! The cycle of power is spring and autumn. Yeah, when they're giving birth and when they're in rut. Yeah, mating season. Makes sense. The armadillo. Ha, I love it. The ass. Keynote, wisdom and humility. Okay, and their cycle of power is year round. Yeah, beast of burden for sure. The bat. Jump ahead a little. Dogs. Here we go. Keynote, faithfulness and protection. Cycle of power is year round. Let's see what it says about cats. Ooh, coyotes. What's it say about cats? The cat. Keynote, mystery, magic, and independence. And their cycle of power is nighttime. Oh boy, is that ever the truth. My kitty, though, lately, he's been sleeping in the nighttime. He sleeps a lot, though. He's growing again. He's filling out what he's doing. He's almost through with that awkward growth stage. The goat. Keynote: sure-footedness and seeking new heights. The cycle of power is late fall and early winter. Does that sound like you? How about the horse? Travel, power, and freedom are the keynotes. And the cycle of power, of course, is year-round. Let's try another. Let's move a little farther ahead. The prairie dog. Keynote: community. Cycle of power: spring and summer. Yeah, they pretty much hibernate in the winter. And they're getting ready to hibernate in the fall. Rabbit. Yeah, fertility and new life. Go figure. And their cycle of power is year-round. Raccoon. Dexterity and disguise. And their cycle of power is spring and summer, but nocturnal, at night. This is great. I love this. Okay, now we're going to look into the world of the insects. I know. But it's Halloween, you guys. And besides, butterflies, moths, they're insects too, They're not creepy. So the insect totems. We have ants. We have beetles and butterflies, dragonflies, grasshopper. It's interesting. They're only given the keynote words. They're not giving cycle of power. The spider is creativity and weaving of fate. That's kind of cool. Got a picture of a tarantula. Woohoo! Whoa! Speaking of, you notice how I didn't want to touch that? I'm not afraid of spiders. I'm not fond of them either. Ooh, magic of the reptile world. Snakes and lizards, crocodiles and alligators, tortoises and turtles, and uh, the tuatara found in New Zealand. I don't know about that one. Snakes. Here's your totems. Here we go. Alligator. Frog. Chameleon. Wait, crocodile has to be here somewhere. Of course, that would be with the alligator, I think. Man, frog's got long right up. So does alligator. Yeah, alligators and crocodile. Frogs. Lizards. Ooh, there's a tegu. Snake. The turtle. I like that symbol. Yep, that's a water turtle. Totems in a civilized world. That's interesting. Oh, that's beautiful. And it's just telling you animals, you're part of the let's see here. The following are ways that you can honor all of nature and help keep all of nature in your totem. Plant trees, observe animals and their activities, learn as much about nature as you can, make birdhouses, plant flowers to draw bees and butterflies, pick up litter wherever you go, write letters to public officials to support conservation and environmental protection, help others learn about endangered species, don't buy animals taken from the wild, don't buy products made from wild animals, don't buy products that use animals in testing and research. Support organizations that support the environment, zoos, nature centers, nonprofit organizations, and etc. Animal wonders are everywhere. Every animal is a wonder. that helps remind us of our own wonderfulness. I love this book. I can't wait to dive in. And then we got the appendix of sources. And then the bibliography. I mean, this is a very well put out book. This is not a quick ebook book. But go figure, it was printed in the 1990s. So, and then it's got an index in the back. So, and then a little bit of a blurb so that if you want to get the catalog from Llewellyn, you can. They have lots of good books and card decks, and they're a great publisher for this kind of stuff. I thank you guys. This looks like a fantastic book. If you get it, I hope you enjoy it. I know I'm going to, and I know for reference, I will use it a great deal in the journeys in my life ahead. I thank you guys for being here. Take care of one another, and together we're going to get through this, because together we're going to thrive. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye now.